I am Alberta Jones, representing the Sisters Network, African American support group for breast cancer. We don't have one of those at this time, so we're excited to be the first to represent African Americans. We would like for our representatives to be aware of early detection. We can save so many lives if women just knew early on. We're having more and more young people die of breast cancer because they don't have the information. And of course, we try hard, but there's just so much information that you can give to young people or to elderly people. So our desire is, of course, to spread the word about early detection as fast as we can, for women and men, because the one thing we think about is women with breast cancer. We seldom think about men also have breast cancer, and men die of breast cancer. So our goal, of course, is to spread the word.
This is a plea from myself, Glennis Reyes, in Oklahoma City, to have the lawmakers in Washington, D.C. please act on the Early Act for breast cancer. It is imperative that we teach our young females and males to actually watch out for breast cancer.
My name is JT. I was diagnosed in 2005 with breast cancer at the age of 32, and I have a pretty good idea that the reason I got cancer at such a young age was due to my poor diet, and I think that prevention is the key for the cure. It's also the cheapest and sensible way for a cure. You don't have to worry about family members dying from chemotherapy and complications. And if we just raise the awareness that we have the tools ourselves to accomplish this, and let the parents know and the children know that, through not only detection, but proper life choices and lifestyles, this is something that doesn't have to be. We can eliminate 60 to 80% today just by raising awareness to prevent it. Thank you very much.
I'm a almost 5-year cancer survivor of breast cancer. I was diagnosed at age 33. I had 2 young infants at home, 18 months old and 7 years old. When I went in to the breast care center to get a checkup, they didn't want to do a mammogram. They wanted to do just an ultrasound. And I actually had to put my foot down and say, I need a mammogram. My doctor sent me here for a mammogram. When I was diagnosed, I chose to have a bilateral mastectomy. And my surgeon said that they were going to do it outpatient, and basically a drive-through mastectomy. I asked my surgeon if my insurance company would allow at least a 24-hour hospital stay, and he proceeded to tell me that it was not it wasn't a day spa. So it was then and there that I knew that I had to take charge and educate myself as far as insurance coverage, as far as what my rights were as a young woman to survive this terrible disease. That's my story, and I hope you guys do something about the insurance laws so they can't dictate how we're treated. Thank you.
My name is Molly Fritsch, and I was diagnosed with a very invasive and aggressive breast cancer when I was only 31 years old. Like Representative Schultz, I also found my lump through a breast self-exam, and I am a firm believer that early detection truly is the key to survival. So I'm urging you to please support the Early Act. I feel very passionate about this, and I feel that I am a survivor because I knew my lumps and bumps. I knew how to perform a breast self-exam, and that's why I'm alive today.
My name is Kelly Harrod. I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer at 37. I agree with the Early Act in getting people screened early, getting the word out there for younger women that breast cancer does not just affect older women, it affects younger women also, and we need to be aware of what we need to do to protect ourselves from breast cancer. And I believe in early screening, early detection. I think insurance companies should also get on the bandwagon and start doing early mammograms for women, because if we wait until 40, and if I waited until 40, I wouldn't be here today.
My name is Troy Herod. My wife is a nearly 1-year survivor of breast cancer. She was diagnosed at age 37, only 11 months after a baseline mammogram that we paid for ourselves that showed her completely free and clear of anything. If we would have waited till 40, which the insurance company was the only way they'd provide it, she probably wouldn't be here and I'd be raising 2 daughters on my own. So I think it's very important that we get the word out, we influence insurance companies any way we can to pay for these screenings and to pay for treatment as early as possible. Just because historically it's been 40 and above doesn't mean it's what it is right now. I think statistically any data that we see has shown that younger and younger women are being affected, and the insurance companies and policies need to reflect that change as well. Thank you.